Module 7. Dispute Resolution and Legal Remedies for Artisans. Module Overview. This module explores how artisans can handle conflicts, resolve disputes, and enforce their legal rights when issues arise with clients, contractors, suppliers, or other artisans. It focuses on identifying common causes of disputes, exploring peaceful and legal ways to resolve disagreements, knowing the different types of remedies available under the law, preventing conflicts through proper communication and documentation, using alternative dispute resolution, ADR techniques, understanding the court system and when to escalate matters legally. The aim is to empower artisans to solve problems professionally, peacefully, and legally, without damaging their business or reputation. Section 1. Understanding disputes in artisan practice. What is a dispute? A dispute is a disagreement or conflict between two or more parties over terms, rights, obligations, or expectations. Common causes of disputes for artisans. Artisans often face disputes due to non-payment or delayed payment from clients, poor quality work or alleged defects, delay in project completion, breach of contract terms, miscommunication or unclear expectations, change in project scope without agreement, disputes between subcontractors and main contractors. Example: a welder agrees to complete a gate installation in 5 days, but takes 10 days. The client refuses to pay full amount due to delay. A dispute arises. Section 2. Types of dispute resolution mechanisms. There are different ways to resolve disputes. They fall into two main categories. 1. Informal resolution, out-of-court or non-legal means. These are cheaper, faster, and less aggressive methods. Negotiation. Both parties talk directly to settle the issue. Mediation. A neutral third party helps both sides reach an agreement. Arbitration. A neutral person, arbitrator, listens to both sides and makes a binding or non-binding decision. Community resolution, using traditional leaders, elders, trade associations, or religious leaders to settle the issue. Pros: saves money, preserves relationship, quicker resolution. Cons: may not be enforceable by law if no formal record to. Formal resolution, legal or court-based means. These are official legal processes: filing a complaint in court, small claims court, magistrate court, etc. Using a lawyer to write a legal demand letter, seeking damages, specific performance, or injunctions. Reporting to regulatory bodies, consumer protection agencies, trade unions. Pros: enforceable by law, creates legal record. Cons: expensive, time-consuming, may destroy relationships. Section 3. Legal remedies available to artisans. A remedy is a legal solution the law gives when your rights are violated. Types of remedies: damages, compensation, monetary payment for loss suffered. For example, if a client cancels an agreement after materials were bought. Specific performance court orders the client to fulfill the contract terms. For example, client must allow you to finish the project and pay. Restitution, returning property, materials, or money that was wrongly taken. Injunction court stops a person from taking an action that will harm you. For example, stopping someone from using your design or structure illegally. Termination of contract, when both parties agree to cancel the contract legally. Section 4. Preventing disputes. Prevention is better than cure. Artisans should always use written contracts. Clearly define scope of work, cost, and timelines. Use receipts and invoices. Avoid verbal promises without witnesses. Document changes in the project or materials. Communicate clearly with clients. Be honest about capabilities and timelines. Section 5. Roles of trade associations and unions. Trade associations, unions, or cooperatives help artisans mediate disputes between members and clients, defend members in legal or public disputes, provide legal advice or connect members to lawyers, enforce ethics and discipline among members. Section 6. Practical case studies. Case study. 1. The Mason and the unpaid balance. A mason built a fence wall. The client said it wasn't straight and refused to pay the remaining 50,000 naira. The mason reported to the artisans' union. The union sent a mediator. Both parties agreed the mason would fix the error within 2 days and the client would pay. Lesson: mediation resolved the conflict without court. Case study 2. The carpenter who sued for damages. A carpenter was contracted to furnish a 3-bedroom flat. The client canceled the contract after the carpenter had already purchased materials worth 300,000 naira. The carpenter went to court. The court awarded 250,000 naira as damages. Lesson: legal remedy helped recover part of the loss. Section 7. When to seek legal help. Artisans should seek legal advice when the amount in dispute is high. The other party refuses to cooperate. There is a written contract being violated. There are threats, harassment, or fraud. You are being sued or taken to court. Summary of Module 7. Key point explanation. Disputes are common, arise from non-payment, delay, poor work, miscommunication, informal resolution preferred. Negotiation, mediation, arbitration save time and relationships. Legal remedies exist. Damages, specific performance, injunction, restitution. Prevention is better. Contracts, documentation, clarity, communication. Unions play important roles. Mediate, defend, support, discipline. Court is last resort. Used when all peaceful means fail. Conclusion: Module 7 is a powerful legal shield for artisans. It helps them know how to handle disputes like professionals, how to resolve conflicts peacefully, how to enforce their rights through the law, how to avoid trouble before it starts. With this knowledge, artisans become respected, protected, and successful.